2463. Now for a preview of this Ottawa University sports broadcast, here's KOFO's Luke Queen.
And welcome everybody here to Ottawa University Lady Braves soccer. This is Luke Queen here out at Ottawa University, where tonight the Lady Braves will play host to the McPherson College Lady Bulldogs in our opening match of this doubleheader here this evening. Both the Lady Braves and the Braves will be playing here this evening on KOFO, and I'll be bringing you the action here this evening. The Lady Braves coming in this year doing everything very well. They are 7-2 overall. They have won 3 consecutive contests and have not allowed a goal in those contests. The last time Ottawa University took the loss, it was to Oklahoma University of Arts and Sciences, Science and Arts, which currently is ranked number 17 in the country. So obviously a fine soccer club down there at College of Science and Arts, but Ottawa went down to Oklahoma and came away with the loss, but since then have started into conference play and got out to a 3-0 start in the conference. Victories over Sterling College, York College, and Bethany College. Most recently over Bethany would have been on Wednesday night, where they defeated Bethany by a score of 2-0. They beat Sterling and York by scores of 3-0. McPherson, on the other hand, comes in 0-8 on the year. They are 0-3 in conference play. There are 3 conference opponents so far: Tabor, Southwestern, and Friends. They had 2 home losses, first to Tabor 2-0, and then to Southwestern by a score of 3-1. Most recently, they lost on the road at Friends by a score of 3-0. So 7-2 overall, 3-0 in KCAC play. The Ottawa University Lady Braves hosting the 0-8 and 0-3 in KCAC action, Lady Bulldogs from McPherson College. So we'll expect that the Lady Braves will probably continue with their high pressure. They like to attack, scoring goals, and just really putting the pressure out front, making it very difficult for teams to play with the ball in the back and create many opportunities. Overall, in 9 games, Lady Braves averaging 2 goals a contest, 18 on the season, have only conceded 8 goals in those 9 games. So, more than doubling up what they give their opponents. Leading the way for the Braves, Leanne Bartlett leading in goal scoring. She's got 7 goals in 9 games, including 2 assists. So getting points every time she's out there. Following close behind, senior midfielder Abigail Rosales has 5 goals in 9 games, 1 assist as well. So the 2 really doing damage, putting the ball in the net. Bartlett, a junior forward out of Independence from Allen County Community College. Rosales, a senior midfielder from Yuma, Arizona. But definitely know how to put the ball in the net. Leading the way in shots on goal average is Brooke Mays, who doesn't have quite the numbers as far as goals scored, but 4 goals, 3 assists. She's leading the way in shots on goal, so she probably gets a lot of things started for the Lady Braves, and then have Rosales and Bartlett there kind of finish some things up as well. So very good offensive team are the Lady Braves, and McPherson only has scored 3 goals on the season and has given up 32. So Ottawa University will look to put the pressure on them and try and get those shots on goal and get the victory here this evening. We're going to take a quick time out, send you back to the studio. You're listening to the Super Stands Cleaning Service Lady Braves pregame show here on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Super Stan's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives. They all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Super Stan's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463.
Nothing is more important than the health of kids in Kansas. Schools and child care providers are doing their part to help kids grow up healthy by offering tasty, nutritious food choices and fun ways to be physically active. See what's going on with child nutrition and wellness in Kansas at www.kn-eat.org. Now is a great time to learn how to eat smart and play hard for life. Brought to you by the Kansas Department of Education and this station.
And welcome back here to the Super Stan's Cleaning Service Lady Braves pregame show. This is Luke Queen here on the campus of Ottawa University, where this evening the Ottawa University Lady Braves will host McPherson College Lady Bulldogs in a KCAC soccer match here this evening. Coming in, the Lady Braves fell out of the top 25 in the country just a couple short weeks ago, and the last time it was had come out, as it only comes out about every 2 weeks, and Ottawa dropping out of the top 25, but theoretically still sitting at number 26 in the country, receiving 94 points. In the NAIA have a little bit of a different scoring system than they do, and probably what you'd understand in like a college football or college basketball for the NCAA. Votes will get you points, and top and bottom get dropped, and then they calculate an average there. Ottawa receiving 94 points, so number 25 in the country currently has 100 total points that they are given. So Ottawa right there. And the next closest to them, Siena Heights out of Michigan, is only receiving 69 points. So Ottawa right there on the cusp of being back into the top 25 with a couple more victories. And especially if they start pushing their way forward in the KCAC, always a tough conference here in the KCAC. And Ottawa has been very much at the top of it throughout the last few years, that is for sure. Ottawa historically has done very well in all these games. Career statistics this is just in the previous, since 2007, Ottawa's played 236 games, and if you can imagine, they've scored 578 goals in that time frame. So well over 2 goals a contest. Shots on goal, 236 games, and they have 2,211 shots taken. So Ottawa, an offensive team, definitely pushes the ball forward on a regular basis, gets a lot of shots. Just under 10 a contest is what they've averaged over the last 10 years. So definitely a team that likes to pressure, using their attacking players, forwards and midfielders, to put pressure on the defense of the opposing side and creating a lot of opportunities for them. Ottawa is, like I said, 7-2 coming in just outside the top 25, currently sitting at number 26 by the voting process. So a couple victories here, and Ottawa University could be right back in the top 25 and working their way up. They're only chasing right now. Looks like Oklahoma Wesleyan here in the KCAC is continued to be in the top 25, and they currently sit at number 14. They're 3-2-1 overall on the season, and I don't have their schedule in front of me, but I'm going to guess that Oklahoma Wesleyan has played a pretty tough schedule here to open up the season. They are a very good program, and right there at the top usually every year, OKU and OU, and as well, got to put Kansas Wesleyan into that conversation as well. They're the only other KCAC team currently receiving votes, but their points-wise, well down from Ottawa at 94 with only 3 points. So we will we'll try and keep you updated on that score if I can get it this evening, following along at KCAC. So here this evening in a KCAC contest, it is the Ottawa University Lady Braves playing host to the McPherson College Lady Bulldogs. I want to thank you for listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service pregame show. We'll be back here just shortly. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Superstand be your cleaning man. Superstand's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463.
The KOFO Sports Guide keeps you in touch with your team, area high schools, or Ottawa University. Find your team's schedule in the KOFO Sports Guide, featuring football, volleyball, wrestling, and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Osage County Attorney Brandon Jones, CarStar, Amigos Mexican Restaurant, Wellsville Retirement Community, and Pizza Village. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
And welcome back, everybody, here to the Superstands Cleaning Service Lady Braves pregame show. This is Luke Queen at Ottawa University, where tonight the Ottawa University Lady Braves play host to the McPherson Lady Bulldogs. Ottawa 7-2 overall coming into tonight. McPherson 8-0, 0-3 in conference play. Ottawa 3-0 in conference action, and Ottawa really looking to get themselves another victory and creep back into that top 25 as they currently sit just outside at number 26. We really appreciate you joining us here for the pregame show. We're going to get the starting lineups after we come back, but again, I would like to thank you for joining us here for the Superstands Cleaning Service pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service pregame show. Stand by for game time next.
Let's see. That big yellow spot came from an ice cream cone. The brown spot was from a super hot cup of coffee. And that purpley blue-gray shadow over there, well, I just couldn't say.
If you have troublesome carpet spots, spills, and stains, stop and call Superstand your cleaning man. Call 418-2463 for your free estimate. Eliminate spots, spills, stains, and purpley blue-gray shadows from your carpets. Superstand's Cleaning Service, 418-2463. Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
We came to Arvest Bank to learn about free blue checking. What do you like best about your account with no monthly fee?
Just, it's convenient, it's free.
When they told me it's free, I was like, what?
I've used several other banks in the past, and so it was very nice to switch to one that had an actually free checking account.
It's just one less thing you have to worry about taking out of your budget.
Do you know the monthly fee for your checking account?
Oh, yes. 0.
Congratulations. Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. brands, Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
When it comes to your home, quality matters. And when quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call to have your air conditioning system serviced today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Have you seen the Colosseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Superstan be your cleaning man. Superstan's cleaning service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Superstan's cleaning service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Ottawa University Brave sports broadcast. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Ottawa University, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Superstan's Cleaning Service, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, Constantino's Price Chopper. This OU Brave sports broadcast is also being brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Adamson Brothers, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Arvest Bank, CarStar, C.S. Cunningham Construction, and by Leon's, the Ottawa Herald, Bank Midwest, the City of Ottawa, and State Farm agent Keith King. Now, here's Luke Queen.
And welcome back here, everybody. This is Luke Queen at Ottawa University, where we're getting ready to get underway here with Ottawa University Lady Braves soccer. Ottawa coming in 7-2 overall, 3-0 in KCAC play. They're taking on McPherson Lady Bulldogs, 0-8 on the season, 0-3 in KCAC play. Starting lineups for both teams. First for the Bulldogs, at goalkeeper, number 1, Christy Silber. Defender, number 5, Hannah McKay. Midfielder, number 7, Alyssa Hoffman. Midfielder, number 8, Madison Hall. Midfielder, number 10, Nelly Rodriguez. Midfielder, number 11, Juliana Munoz. Midfielder, number 15, Ashley Taylor. Defender, number 19, Claire Singleton. Forward, number 22, Christina Hall. And midfielder, number 24, Dina Vartanian. And then also rounding out the lineup, defender, number 27, McKiley Bryson. Starting lineup for the host, Lady Braves of Ottawa. In goal, number 00, sophomore from Tonganoxie, Nicole Talent. Number 3, senior defender, Samantha Mendoza from Las Vegas. Number 8, Harry Morgan. Forward from Isle of Man. And we get underway here. And we've got a quick whistle and a foul, and the ball will go over to the Bulldogs at about midfield. Again for Ottawa, defender, number 16, junior from Queen Creek, Arizona, Casey Villa. Number 19, senior midfielder from Olathe, Addie Barraza. Free kick taken away by Ottawa University, knocked away and now out of bounds for an Ottawa University throw-in. Senior forward, number 22, Brooke Mays from La Habra, California. Number 26, junior defender, Deanna Passarella from Las Vegas, Nevada. Abigail Rosales, senior midfielder, number 27 from Yuma, Arizona. Number 32, Leanne Bartlett, a junior midfielder from Independence, Missouri. Number 33, Tyler Murphy, junior defender from Arvada, Colorado. And number 34, Raina Werner, a freshman defender from Las Vegas, Nevada. That's the starting 11 for the Lady Braves. Braves work the ball around the defensive third and now to the far side of the field. For those of you that are familiar with the stadium, that's the Mulberry Street side of the field. Now they'll work it through the middle, bring it over along the left side. They're sending Bartlett forward. She's got a step, but just unable to track down that pass into the middle from Mays. Bartlett had a step on the defender, but a good job there by Silber to come off her line, the goalkeeper for McPherson, and pick that ball up. Kick kind of jostled around at midfield. Now Rosales will bring it down and take control of it for Ottawa University. Braves try to push it forward, but intercepted there by the Bulldogs. So now going to put a little pressure on the Bulldogs in the back, try to create something. Good pressure there coming through by Morgan, but unable to push it through, and now a little battle for the ball along the sideline, out of bounds off of Ottawa University. Again, Ottawa 7-2 overall. Last loss was to number 17 ranked Oklahoma Science and Arts University. It was on the road, but since then have begun KCAC play with 3 consecutive victories, beating Sterling, York, and Bethany. Ottawa plays it back through the goalkeeper, trying to kick it away as talent, but intercepted there. And now the Bulldogs on a little bit of a push, but shot goes towards goal. It's just a bowler on the turf, and Talent handles it easily. It's going to send it to the far side of the field, and now Ottawa will try and bring the ball forward a little bit. Ottawa playing kind of a possession game here to open up. When they do turn it over, they do put pressure quickly on the opposition, but they're definitely controlling pace at this time. Pass intended there for Werner, just a little bit behind her, and turned over back over to the Bulldogs. All at about midfield. They're going to try and send it back, but Bartlett steps in, and now she's going to send it through, but I believe Mays was in an offside position, so she let it run, and it will be picked up there by Silber in the goal for McPherson. It's a good idea there by Bartlett, but Mays was just a step ahead of the defenders as they stepped forward when Bartlett got the ball. Now Ottawa trying to bring it to the outside. Ball runs out of bounds. Will be a throw in McPherson. Ball comes in here, staying along the near sideline. Out of bounds this time off of McPherson, and will be an Ottawa University throw-in. Dia throws it into Rosales. Rosales will play it back to the back line to Werner. Now Ottawa will switch the field from near side to far side. Long ball played up and chased down there by Kiara Morgan. She's going to try and battle down the right side. She has a step. See if she can get in front of that. She does. Sends it across, but a nice job by Silber to come off of her line and cradle that cross from Morgan. And thwart the effort there by the Lady Braves. Goal kick away, bouncing out towards midfield. Flicked forward there by McPherson. Brought down by Ottawa. Now as they try to send it forward, is intercepted and sent back in towards the Ottawa defensive third. Ottawa will play it forward now on the far side. Katie Barraza with the ball. She's going to send it forward, looking for Leanne Bartlett. She's got a step on her defender. Cross coming in, and shot is good. Goal, Ottawa University. That's Brooke Mays with the goal. Her first of the contest here. Mays hitting a lot of shots. Her 5th on the season. Ottawa University, they're just in the 6th minute of play, has taken a 1-0 lead. So good combination play down the right side for the Lady Braves. And then Bartlett using her speed create some space, centered the ball across. It was right there for Mays to just direct it right on goal. Silber really didn't have much of a chance in that situation. The goalkeeper just right by herself with somebody about 5 yards away. That is a tough goal to stop. Ball being played with around at midfield. McPherson now will back it up to their back line. They're trying to get it forward. Ottawa putting a little bit of pressure now. A long ball played near side. KCV is there to send it back. Get it back in Ottawa's offensive half. But not much there besides Bartlett up top on that one to connect with. And 4 McPherson defenders in the area. McPherson tries to move it forward, taken away by Ottawa. Now the Lady Braves will push it towards the near side. Intercepted here by McPherson. Just played it forward. Nobody really intended on the end of that pass. Ottawa unable to get it cleared out. And now kind of in an attacking mode come the Lady Bulldogs. Ball sit long in from the Lady Bulldogs. It'll roll out of bounds across the end line, so it'll be a goal kick coming out for Ottawa University. Ottawa here, just minutes in the first half, has already taken the 1-0 lead over the visitors from McPherson. The old adage is you always keep losing teams losing. And when you're scoring goals, as well as OU has the last few games, defensively pitching 3 consecutive shutouts in the conference, this is a great start for the Lady Braves. Mays standing over here on the near side, nobody around her. Ottawa gets the switch across to her. Mays makes the defender miss, and she's got a little bit of a run down the left side. She's going to play it off to Bartlett. Bartlett right back to Mays on the give and go. Mays has a step. Shot on goal is deflected and will go out of bounds for an Ottawa University corner kick. That'll be the first corner of the match for the Lady Braves. Good combination play working there. Mays did a nice job making the defender miss and creating some space. Bartlett did a good job running towards the sideline, and kind of an overlapping run there from Mays, and shot just got deflected. Ball comes in at about the penalty area and cleared away by McPherson. Lady Braves will bring it down, play it along the far side this time. McPherson now has put 10 players behind the ball on the defensive half of the field. Ottawa going up top. They're sending it long. This is down to Mays along the left side. Mays trying to angle it in. Now she'll send it back, looking for somebody to get on the end of it, and nobody there for Ottawa University. The ball cleared away by McPherson, out of bounds over the end line again. So another corner kick opportunity here for the Lady Braves. Rosales sends it in again. This time header directed towards goal by Mendoza, and it is just wide of the target. Outside of frame, goes out of bounds for the goal kick. Ottawa sending it out between the penalty area and the 18-yard box, the goal box, on these corners. And might do them well to try and attack a little bit tighter inside that penalty area. Goal kick comes away over here towards the near sideline. Brought down and controlled by Ottawa. Quickly flipping it over to the top again. It's Brooke Mays. She cuts back on her defender, has some space, tries a big curling shot from the left side, looking for the far right corner, but ball shot goes wide and out of bounds. So no harm there. Good strike from Mays, just unable to put enough curve on that ball to get it inside the frame of the goal. Again, goal kick comes to the near side. Ottawa puts a head to it. Brooke Mays has it down at her feet. Again, she's going in. She tries to dump it off to Bartlett, but intercepted there by McPherson. They try to bring it along the near side, and quickly it's out of bounds. Iowa has a throw in here, about 28, 30 yards from goal. Casey Villa will throw it in. She's going to give it to Bartlett. Bartlett quickly back to Mays, and back again. Now Mays to the corner. Her cross coming through. Nobody there for Ottawa to get on the end of it. Mays did a good job of chasing that ball down and just directing it towards goal. Went all the way back to Villa, who tried to send it back into the mix in the box, but it was a little too deep for her intended target. And Silber comes out for McPherson to pick up the easy scoop there. Kicks it away. Ottawa will control it. Lady Braves try and go a little bit too direct right there as they tried to go from the back all the way to the front. Intercepted there by McPherson. Bulldogs will play it over here to the near side. Trying to squeeze it through. Eddie Barraza able to come in and deflect it out of bounds. Throw in McPherson right at the midfield stripe. Throw-in comes in. Samantha Mendoza comes over, tries to redirect the header, but it goes out of bounds. Another throw-in opportunity here for the Lady Bulldogs. Right along the right side, and nowhere to go for Nelly Rodriguez, and it will go out of bounds. Now Ottawa University will take the throw-in. 12 minutes gone here, first half. 2 45-minute halves, but different than what you may see if you watch on television. Here at the college level, the clock starts at 45 and runs down to zeros. It does stop in the press box when a goal is scored or when the official blows the whistle. Ottawa bringing it down the left side. Again, it's Mays. Mays trying to cut it back in. She's got Bartlett. Bartlett leaves it off, and Samantha Mendoza coming in, but great save there by Silber as she came off her line to cut down the angle for Mendoza. Mendoza put a good strike on it, but off the goalkeeper, shot no good. That was a good combination play again by the Lady Braves. Good look from Leanne Bartlett trying to find Mendoza streaking down the middle, but Mendoza's shot just unable to avoid Silber in the net for McPherson. Ottawa intercepts the goal kick away again. But now taken away by McPherson. They try and go quickly the other way, and Ottawa's right there defensively. Werner steps in, knocks that away. Raina Werner did a good job there of covering space. Ottawa quickly the other direction, trying to find Mays again, but intercepted on the long cross. Mendoza intercepts from McPherson. Now sends it down to Mays. Mays coming across again. Mendoza able to get a foot to it, but unable to direct that one much on frame, and Silber has an easy save on that attempt. So the Lady Braves doing exactly what they want to do here so far this evening. They are creating opportunities to get the ball to goal. Ottawa controls the ball in the midfield area. Mendoza pushing forward. She's got Mays along the left side. Brooke Mays has got a lot of work down this left sideline here early tonight. Mays sending it in. She's got Mendoza. Mendoza's shot deflected away by Silber. Good save there again by the McPherson Bulldogs keeper. Mendoza, good, that time good shot. That was on frame. It might have maybe glanced off the goalpost, but Silber not taking any chances. Goes up and punches it over the top of the net. Out of bounds for another Ottawa University corner. Abigail Rosales again. This time sending it in, looking for, and the header is in. And I can get the number there. Excellent goal there. Rosales with a great corner. Kiera Morgan will get credit on the goal. Excellent work there. A little bit tighter towards the goal was this corner attempt. And on the back side was number 8, Kiera Morgan. That goal in the 15th minute. So Ottawa will take a 2-0 lead here with a half an hour still remaining in the first half. 2-0 OU as we roll under a half hour to play here in the first. Bulldogs sent it deep and knocked out of bounds there by Casey Villa, so it is a throw-in down in the attacking third of the field for the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to find there Kiera Morgan. That is her first goal of the season. And for Abigail Rosales, her first assist. So those two connect to get themselves into the book. They're here tonight. Get their score. First goal for Morgan, first assist for Rosales on the season. So they're collecting some points here this evening. Corner kick coming in from McPherson. Shot is deflected, taken away there. Nice job on the back post from Ottawa University. That ball took a deflection and came out. Well struck from outside the 18, but Deanna Passarella stayed exactly where she needed to be, right on the post, the far post from that corner, and able to just head that ball away and keep it out of the net. McPherson turns it over in the defensive midfield. Ottawa quickly trying to go the other way. They're looking for Mays. Pass is just a little bit too heavy, and Mays unable to run it down here along the near side. McPherson will bring it in. Trying to get it into the middle. Rosales came down a little awkward there as she went to try and redirect that, but she's up and moving. McPherson throws it quickly forward and into the arms of Nicole Talent in the goal, and she gets Ottawa started back the other direction. Ottawa controlling the ball here kind of in the midfield area. Morgan going to send it down the sideline. She's got Bartlett. And looking for somebody making a run. Now sends it across. Looking for Barraza. Unable to make the connection. Knocked away by McPherson. Lady Bulldogs quickly trying to go the other direction. Deflected there by Ottawa. And now a little back and forth. Finally it's cleared away. Back to the Ottawa defense and brought down there by Rosales. So we'll send it out wide. Passarella, and Ottawa will do a little bit more possession of the ball at this point and try and find that gap and exploit those lanes. Bartlett is going to send it down the sideline. Morgan unable to get there. A little bit heavy off the foot of Leanne Bartlett, out of bounds for a goal kick for McPherson as it rolls over the touchline. Silber will take the kick and send it away for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball is towards the middle, flicked on by McPherson. Battle for it at the midfield stripe. Barrazo bring it down. She's got to get it over to Rosales. Rosales trying to send it through. Intercepted there by McPherson. The Lady Braves instantly get it back, and now we've got a whistle as Addie Barraza sent it over to Casey Villa along the near side. Little contact from behind there on McPherson, so it'll set up an Ottawa University free kick opportunity. They're going to send it in, and unable to get on the end of it is Morgan. Good service there from Raina Warner into the box, but Morgan just unable to get to that and direct it on goal, and the ball goes out of bounds over the touchline for another goal kick opportunity here for McPherson. Battle for the ball along the near side on the goal kick. Ottawa and McPherson battling for it, and now Ottawa will bring it down, and they will send it back to the back row. Tyler Murphy. She'll bring it up a little bit and now give it off to Passarella along the far side. She's got Morgan. Now back to Passarella again. Looking to kind of create an opportunity in the middle. Ball just bounding around. McPherson cleared it away. Mendoza able to get to it. Ottawa will be in control, and now the ball again played along the far side. Bartlett and Morgan working a little 1-2 combination play here. Now back out to Bartlett. Centering pass. Deflected and rolls through the goal mouth. Not on goal, and cleared away by McPherson. Ottawa again quickly pushing it the other way. Brooke Mays has a chance down here near the goal, trying to get around on it to keep it from going out of bounds. Good effort there by Mays, but just unable to fully get around on that, keep that ball in play as it floats over the top of the net and out of bounds for another Bulldog goal kick. Ottawa has really put the pressure on here so far in the first 20 minutes of this ball game. Ottawa has the 2-0 lead. 6-minute goal by Mays. The assist from Bartlett. And a 15th-minute goal for Morgan. The assist to Rosales. Whistle and a foul called against the Lady Braves. So Bulldogs will take the free kick, sending it forward. Really direct are the Lady Bulldogs. They just send it forward quickly. Ottawa will take their opportunities to send it forward, but they will also do a good job of possessing the ball and then try and create some lanes with that possession, moving the ball from sideline to sideline. And then when they have a lane, they send it forward quickly. Ball out of bounds. Casey Villa will take the throw for Ottawa University into Barraza, and now Ottawa will possess it in the back row. Centered through. Mendoza steps a little bit forward. She's going to try and send Bartlett. Intercepted momentarily. A little battle for it. Leanne Bartlett comes up with it. She'll send it forward to Mendoza on the turn. Had it poked away from her by the defender from McPherson. And the Bulldogs will try again. Again, just sending the long ball forward. The Lady Braves defense is just ready for it. Ottawa moving back the other way. Passarella on the run. Ball deflected. Will come down at the feet of McPherson and poked away there. Good job, Barraza. Ball sent over here wide along the left side. It's Brooke Mays. She's got the goalkeeper and a defender coming down on her. She steps through, and it's an easy goal there. Brooke Mays, her second of the evening. 23rd minute here. Brooke Mays, her second of the contest. And OU has just really taken a commanding lead now, 3-0. Mays got the ball sent forward. She tracked it down, controlled it, and as the defender came to her, she did a nice step pad move, taking it back to the middle. And again, Silber really had no chance in goal for McPherson. McPherson now will play it back defensively, trying to kind of maintain possession this time around. But stepping in and taking it away is Samantha Mendoza. Mays will give it to Mendoza, back to Mays. Another opportunity here. Brooke Mays running with the defender on her. She sends it into the middle, and it is cleared away and out of bounds for a corner kick by the Lady Bulldogs defenders. So quick touch there. And Ottawa had another opportunity. Checking in for Ottawa will be Lachey Robinson, a junior midfielder from Vacaville, California. She'll take over for Mays. And also number 10, that is Serena Duma from Chino, California, junior. She's going to take over for Kiera Morgan. Cross comes in. Ottawa trying to get ahead on it. Ball up in the air, sitting right around in the goal mouth. Ottawa will maintain control of it. Robinson was able to get it back out to Rosales, and then her cross was unable to find an Ottawa player and pushed away by McPherson. Ottawa dropping back defensively a little bit here and pushing forward is McPherson. Now the Lady Bulldogs will bring it back out. Ottawa got back well defensively and not allowing a counterattack opportunity there for the Lady Bulldogs. Sending it forward is McPherson. Chasing on is Casey Diaz. She'll have to knock it out of bounds. Nelly Rodriguez was on the run down the right sideline. And good job there by Casey to knock that out of play. It'll be a throw-in here for McPherson. You're down in the offensive third. Ball thrown in, falls harmlessly to the ground, taking by Barraza. Barraza will play it out along the wing. Robinson with it. Back up to Barraza a little bit further down the sideline. Barraza tries to make a move, and it is knocked away from her. Deflects off of Barraza and will go out, and the linesman points in favor of McPherson. So throw in here for the Lady Bulldogs. Throw in comes in, brought to the ground, taken away by Ottawa University. Robinson sends it forward. She's got Leanne Bartlett. Bartlett kind of holds it up a little bit as she's looking for a little help coming to her. Battled around for. Ball played over to Samantha Mendoza, who will bring it back to Passarella, and Ottawa will try to build out of the back at this point. All along the far sideline. There, that is Duma. She'll play it back. Again, Ottawa just maintaining possession and control on this opportunity. Now they're going to try and get it to the far side. And Robinson was in an offside position on the ball played forward by Warner. So they'll go back over on the turnover to McPherson. There, Singleton will send this free kick towards the offensive part of the field for McPherson, and quickly intercepted there by Ottawa. Bartlett trying to bring it down. She will. Going to give off to Barraza. Barraza looking to kind of switch the field. Samantha Mendoza with it, and momentarily knocked away, but Mendoza able to get back and regain possession. Now Ottawa pushing forward. And they're going to send it through, looking for Bartlett. Bartlett has the ball at her feet and pushes it by Leanne Bartlett with the goal here. 18 minutes remaining in the first half, 27th minute. And Leanne Bartlett collects her 8th goal of the season. Give the assist on the play. To Lachey Robinson, and quickly run through my notes here, and that is her 2nd assist of the season. Quickly the other way, McPherson tries to go. Battle down in the corner. Nelly Rodriguez tries to send one in, intercepted there by Warner. Warner quickly sends it back out to Barraza. Barraza trying to find someone to give it off to, and now she does. Finds Passarella running down the right sideline. Passarella sends it in. She's looking for Duma. Ball knocked away momentarily. Possession gained by McPherson. So Lady Bulldogs will try and bring it back. 17 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half, and the Ottawa University Lady Braves have taken a 4-0 lead, and they don't look to be slowing down at all. Got the ball out wide here to Duma. She's looking to send it in the middle, looking for Robinson. Unable to connect on the pass, and the ball will roll out of bounds harmlessly, and Silver will have a goal kick coming out. Cheyenne Lake and Marissa Zamora will check in for McPherson on this dead ball opportunity. Get a couple substitutions here each half. Unlike professional rules, once you've been subbed out, you can come back in at the college level. Coming back in just for the person that checked in for you. All played along the near side. Samantha Mendoza. Mendoza looking for Bartlett. Bartlett gets a touch on it. Tries to have a shot. Initially blocked. Able to get back to it. She's going to play it back. Mendoza steps in. Intercepts the pass. Passarella comes up. Takes a long shot. Silver off her line and able to corral it. So no real effort there. A real difficult spot for the keeper. But Ottawa, again, continues to put that pressure forward on McPherson. Ottawa trying to bring it down the near side again. Here, the left side. Ottawa is heading towards the north goal here to start this ball game. Rosales has the ball in the middle. She's going to give it to Duma. Duma trying to send forward Barraza. Ball just a little bit too far in front. And McPherson intercepts, and now will try and go a little bit on a counterattack. But it's easily shut down by the Lady Braves defensive third. Ottawa moving the ball from far side to near side. Now they will send it down the sideline. Robinstein is who the pass was intended for. Yesenia Sanchez, who checked in for the Lady Braves, tried to find Robinstein down the left side, but it was just a little bit heavy. Throw-in comes in, sent back towards the defensive part of the field. Leanne Bartlett steps in and knocks it away. Ottawa University in possession again here. Barraza taking it now towards the middle. She's going to try and find Rosales. Rosales' first touch fails her, and turnover back over to McPherson. Lady Bulldogs try and send it wide. Intercepted by Ottawa. Carried forward by the Lady Braves. Again, trying to go down the sideline looking for Robinstein, but Lachey had not made the run, and so the ball goes out of bounds for another throw-in opportunity. Ottawa intercepts. Duma trying to create something here. Her first touch a little bit heavy. The ball rolls into the box. Silber off her line for McPherson. She'll pick it up harmlessly and kick it away. Ottawa trying to bring it down in the middle, trying to regain that possession. Here along the left side, it's Robinstein. She's cutting into the middle. Sends it through for Bartlett. Bartlett tried to return the pass, but the pass intercepted there by Rodriguez. And now Ottawa, as McPherson tried to push forward, intercepts and will go back on the offensive attack. Out wide to Duma. Duma will send it down to the corner. Passarella making a good run, sends it through. Nobody there. Deflected. Ball comes out, and Mendoza takes a shot, and it goes a little bit high and over the crossbar. And we'll go for a goal kick. Substitutions coming in here for Ottawa. Caitlin Thorne, Megan Shaughnessy, and Sarah Whiteside's checking into the ballgame. They'll place Mendoza, Passarella, and Rosales. Just under 13 minutes remaining here in the first half. So probably going to get a breather here for some of the starters that have been in and bring them back in to start the second half. Goal kick comes away here on the near side. Ottawa intercepts. Robinstein now will send it forward to Sanchez. Sanchez, back and forth there with Thorne. Now Robinstein sends it deep, looking for Duma. Duma trying to control it, and the ball took a big hop on the turf, and Duma unable to bring it down. Serena just coming in from the far side. That ball took a big hop. She tried to get up in the air, get ahead to it, and kind of control it and bring it down, but no good on the opportunity there. Rolled out of bounds. Goal kick coming away for McPherson. Feel like I've said that quite a bit here in the first half, as Ottawa has just continued to put pressure on McPherson. 4 of them were put in the back of the net by the Lady Braves. 2 for Mays, 1 for Bartlett, and 1 for Morgan. Again, Ottawa coming in on this near side. Robinstein tries to cross, deflected, and it will roll out of bounds for a corner kick again for Ottawa University. Ottawa got a goal earlier on a corner. That was on Kiera Morgan's goal with the assist to Abigail Rosales. Rosales is checked out. So it looks like Yesenia Sanchez will take it in. She sends it into the mix. Duma coming in there. Nice effort there. Again, Ottawa will control, trying to get it back into the middle and create another opportunity. Still, McPherson can't get that ball away. Ball is bouncing around in a very dangerous area for McPherson. Ottawa trying to continue that pressure. Knocked away by the Lady Bulldogs, and now pushed out to the wide side in a lot more safe area for McPherson to work. Murphy along the right side in the back for the Lady Braves. They were to slow that down, gain possession, and now Ottawa will kind of build something again from its back line as they move the ball from far side to the near side. Played through, controlled by Ottawa. Barraza now with it, running in the middle. She's got some space, and she sends it forward looking for Duma. Ball took another awkward hop there with the spin coming off the turf. Doesn't quite go, it doesn't bounce quite like natural grass. It does have a lot more spin, and the ball can jump in different ways. And that time it popped up and got Serena Duma in the arm, and handball was called by the assistant referee along the far side. Free kick comes out, redirected by Ottawa, will go out of bounds. This time a throw-in for the Lady Bulldogs. Going to go down the far sideline looking for Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to push it forward over Warner, but her deflection went out of bounds, so Ottawa University will take over on the throw. Ball comes in and immediately taken away by McPherson. Bulldogs trying to push it forward. Ottawa University's defense is coming back and does a great job. No pressure there. Nicole Talent just standing at the far post, at the right post, just kind of holding on to it now as she's watching from back there without having much come at her so far here this evening. Turnover there by McPherson, and Ottawa sends it deep. Leanne Bartlett on the run, and she places it down and low into the far corner. And in the 37th minute, again, for Ottawa University, Leanne Bartlett gets the goal. And for Leanne, that makes it number 9 on the season. Long ball played out of the back. Another substitution quickly here. Paige Simpson will check in for Bartlett. So Ottawa definitely in the driver's seat here. 5 first-half goals. Just over 8.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Ottawa again intercepts and controls the pace. Barraza will send it wide to the right. Now back looking for Barraza to make the run. Pass a little bit heavy, intercepted by McPherson. Now taken away by Ottawa University as they try and push forward once again. McPherson intercepts and plays the ball back towards midfield. Taking a direct route, and nobody there to get on the end of it for McPherson. Now the ball skied up in the air as it's battled for, and we'll see who can come down with it. Kind of heading it back and forth are these two teams. Now Rodriguez will try to bring it down for McPherson, but her pass to the near sideline intercepted, and Sanchez will run it down along the near sideline. She'll stop, bring it back for Barraza. Barraza sending it through here to Caitlin Thorne. Thorne going along the far side. Ottawa really building here. Good combination passing. Now they'll put it over to the right side, but Duma had made a little run forward. She recovers, gets it back, and now Ottawa will push it back to the back line and try and build from the back. They're going to send it long over the top. Duma trying to chase it down, and Serena will be unable to get down there, keep that ball in play. It'll roll out of bounds over the touchline again for another goal kick here for McPherson. 6:45 remaining first half here at Ottawa University, where the Lady Braves have taken a commanding 5-0 lead for the visitors from McPherson. Battle for it out front of the 18. And now McPherson will send it away towards midfield. Defensive pressure there from Ottawa, and they'll take it away. Pass goes back to Murphy, and she'll wait for Werner and kind of set up another attacking opportunity. It goes to Robinstein, but she tried to let that ball bounce and play past her and make the run on, but it skipped quickly on the turf and went out of bounds for the throw. Ottawa sending it forward. Nobody there to get on the end of it. Silver comes off her line for McPherson to pick it up. Silver will send it away. Ball takes a big bounce. Ottawa tries to pass it directly into the middle and intercepted, but pass from McPherson was also poorly touched and intercepted along the near sideline, and the ball does run out of bounds. Looks like Robinstein was able to get to it, but the bench is kind of sitting in my way. I thought she was able to keep that ball in bounds, but the linesman, who's got a much better view of it than I do, said she did not. Barraza controlling it right now for Ottawa. No pressure really being put on her at all by McPherson. Now they come try and take it away from her, and the ball is poked away. But Ottawa's defensive line comes up and knocks it away, and now Ottawa will return to the attack. Robinstein along the far side. She sends it towards the middle. She's got Tuma. Tuma tries to get it across. Battle for the ball there. Caitlin Thorne fighting for it. Ball sent away by McPherson, out for an Ottawa University throw-in. And another substitution opportunity here for the Lady Braves. Madison Gordon, she'll check in, taking the place of Adi Barraza in the middle. We'll throw it in short, keep it here along the near side. Now a centering pass, intercepted and sent away by McPherson, but only to about what would be the 35-yard line here at Ottawa University, here on the football field. Give you some frame of reference there. Ball bounces around, bounces up, hits Thorne in the arm. She was able to maintain control, but that'll be a handball, so the whistle comes out, and a free kick here for McPherson. Ball sent forward. McPherson unable to bring it down with the trap, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Quickly, Ottawa going to try and throw it long here. Zuma making a good run. She'll bring the ball down, settle it, and a long shot with a good curve to it, but Silver, a nice job of reading that, able to get and cover the back post for the save. She'll bring it down and send it away for McPherson. Ottawa controlling the ball in the center. They were trying to find Gordon making a run down the near side. Ottawa has been very effective with their kind of direct passes go to the corners as opposed to McPherson, who's trying to play it up the middle, and Ottawa has defenders there in the middle. But McPherson, they get that defense spread out that much, it just creates other passing lanes as Ottawa will try to attack through the center, and that's why you go wide and then try and play it back to the middle. McPherson controlling the ball along the far sideline into the Ottawa defensive third. Ottawa will take it away and play it along the back line from far to near side. Robinstein has it. She'll play it back again to Werner. Werner lays it out along the far side. Ottawa in possession here. Try with a little give and go along that sideline. And deflection, and the ball will go out of bounds. Throw in here to McPherson. Ottawa trying to send it forward. Hit the McPherson defender and then bounce back into the Ottawa University Lady Brave and went off of her shoulder and out of bounds. McPherson really struggling to get control of the ball. Brought down now by Ottawa University. And again, they'll send it back all the way to the back line of defense and try and build something there. Try and get McPherson to step forward. When they do, that is when Ottawa has had so much success at finding openings and creating good opportunities here. Madison Gordon bringing it down the left side. Looked like she had Duma if she would have gotten it to her early. Unable to do so. The defender was right there with Gordon. Now she'll play it back to Robenzine, and she'll try and put it into the middle, but the ball played over to Gordon, and Gordon was set up in an offside position. So it'll be another turnover there for the Ottawa University Lady Braves, and the ball will go to McPherson. McPherson, this ball back just outside the 18. Sent forward. McPherson maintaining possession here. Going to try and get something built up, but intercepted there by Robenzine. Ball try to be sent forward, and it is Duma who's able to bring it down. She's going to play it off. Now back to Serena, but deflected away. Going out to about midfield. Ottawa University able to maintain possession, and now has it poked away. McPherson again trying that direct route, and Ottawa just right there to shut down those lanes. Getting down here as we count down to 0 here in the first half. And we have reached halftime here at Ottawa University, where the Lady Braves are on top of the visiting McPherson Lady Bulldogs by a score of 5-0. We're going to take a timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Hailstorms, runaway shopping carts, and bumps in the road. All potential damage to your vehicle. CarStar Ottawa offers paintless dent repair as a cost-effective solution for those small dents and dings. Call 242-8916 for an appointment. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948. Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And welcome back here to Ottawa University. This is Luke Queen bringing you Ottawa University Lady Braves soccer here at halftime. At Ottawa University, the Braves leading over the visitors from McPherson by a score of 5-0, 5-0 in soccer terms. Ottawa got on the board early. 6th minute, it was Brooke Mays getting the scoring started for the Lady Braves. She got the assist to Leanne Bartlett and Adi Barraza, and that was just kind of what Ottawa needed to get going. It was 10 minutes later, and Kiera Morgan putting in the header off the cross from Abigail Rosales, and Ottawa just continued to put pressure on the McPherson defense. Again, it was just a few minutes later, 23rd minute, Brooke Mays on an assist from Samantha Mendoza gave Ottawa the 3-0 lead. It was just 4 minutes later, and Leanne Bartlett got on the scorebook with her first goal of the night. The assist to Lachey Robinson for Bartlett, that was goal number 8 on the season. Again, this is just game number 10 for Ottawa University. When you're scoring that often for a goal scorer to score quite a bit, almost a goal of contest for Bartlett. And then 10 minutes later, Bartlett got her 9th goal of the season, this time on an assist from Adi Barraza, and Ottawa took the 5-0 lead with just under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. And McPherson just does not have much of an answer for the pressure of Ottawa University. A lot of different Braves checked into the ballgame, and there really wasn't much of a letdown. Ottawa continued to put that pressure on the defenders of McPherson, and definitely has dominated play here in the first half, is just the easiest way to say it. McPherson was able to get off 2 shots, and both of them on frame, but Nicole Talent able to get 1 save, and then also it was Daniela Passarella on the with save number 2 on the deflection after a corner kick. Shot went towards the far post. Passarella, who was stationed on the far post on the kick, did not leave her station. She did exactly what a defender is taught to do that has that position, and she was there to knock that ball away, and that was really the best effort that McPherson was able to put together in this first half. Ottawa, on the other hand, 13 shots on goal, and 9 of those on goal, 5 of them finding the back of the net. It's just been the Lady Braves' night here this evening, keeping that pressure going and really, really dominating play on both sides of the ball. Defensively, they have just not given McPherson an opportunity to go. McPherson trying to play very direct and very much kind of more down the middle of the field. Ottawa uses the middle of the field to set it up to play it to the outside and then put it right back across where they've got ladies making runs to put those shots on goal. And it is they've just done a fantastic job as they have a 5-0 lead here at halftime at Ottawa University in this KCAC matchup. We're going to take a time out, send you back to the studio for a couple minutes, and then we'll be back with a few more halftime stats and get you ready for the second half of play. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Health can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out about their remarkable care by visiting ransom.org.
We train yearly to be iCar Gold certified because as cars and designs have changed to keep you safer, so have the collision repair procedures. And at CarStar Ottawa, your safety matters. Call CarStar 242-8916. Relax, we'll take it from here.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I recently joined my father in business, and I am looking forward to working with families in Miami and Franklin County. Lewisburg will be my home base, and I am eager to make friends and meet the neighbors.
Engel & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
And welcome back here to Ottawa University. This is Luke Queen bringing you Ottawa University Lady Braves soccer here this evening. Ottawa up at halftime, 5-0 over the visitors from McPherson College. Ottawa getting goals, 2 goals from Brooke Mays, a goal from Kiera Morgan, and 2 more from Leanne Bartlett here in the first half. Really has dominated the play so far here this evening, outshooting the Bulldogs 13-2, 9 shots on goal, 2 on goal for McPherson, and obviously 5 of them have found the back of the net for the Lady Braves. Credit the team, 6 assists on those 5 goals. The first goal set up Adi Barraza, sent it up to Leanne Bartlett, who found Brooke Mays cutting through, and well-placed shot there by Mays in the 6th minute to get Ottawa started. Get on the board early and then continued to put the pressure on is exactly what the Lady Braves needed to do. This McPherson team coming in 0-8 on the season. They are 0-3 in KCAC play. They only had 3 total goals in their 8 previous contests. So, they're not a goal-scoring team, but they have given up 32 goals coming into tonight. Had 5 more on top of that here in game number 9. And, to be giving up over 4 goals a contest on average, whereas Ottawa University does not give up much on the defensive side. Ottawa only giving up 8 goals in 9 games coming into the night, and 3 of those happen to be in their last loss, which took place back on, the 15th of September when they went down to Chickasaw, Oklahoma, and lost to the University of Science and Arts, who, again, I said at the time was ranked number 20, but has now worked their way up in the rankings and are currently sitting at number 17, and that was after they had moved up to 13 in the previous top 25. Ottawa had fallen out of the most recent top 25, but sit right on the verge of pushing themselves back in. 94 total points in their votes that they have recorded. Trinity Christian is currently sitting at number 25, and they have 100 total points. The next closest receiving vote behind Ottawa University is Siena Heights, and they only have 69 total points coming into that. So Ottawa with a big gap here, putting a statement down tonight in this contest that they're going to put goals in the back of the net. They're going to continue to put pressure and keep the tradition that the Lady Braves program has had over the years of just, being one of the stalwart top teams in the KCAC and a perennial top 25 type of program. Ottawa here leading over McPherson at the half. Again, the score, Ottawa 5, McPherson 0. Goals, 2 goals apiece for Leanne Bartlett and Brooke Mays. Bartlett also getting in on the assist on one of Mays' goals, and Kiera Morgan getting the other goal for the Lady Braves on a nice corner kick cross and header for the goal for Morgan off the pass from Rosales. But here at the half, the Ottawa University Lady Braves lead over the visiting McPherson Lady Bulldogs by a score of 5-0. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, send you back to the studio, and be ready for second half action when we return You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
No matter the brand, Adamson Brothers can prepare your AC for the hot summer months ahead. Call them today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Ottawa University. This is Luke Queen bringing you Ottawa University Lady Braves soccer this evening. We are just about to get underway for the second half. Ottawa University at the half leads by a score of 5-0. Goals in the first half. Luke Mays got on the board in the 6th minute on an assist from Leanne Bartlett and Addie Barraza. In the 15th minute, Kiera Morgan headed in a corner kick from Abigail Rosales. Give Ottawa the 2-0 lead. In the 23rd minute, again, it was Mays, this time on a assist to Samantha Mendoza. In the 27th minute, it was Leanne Bartlett on a pass from Lachey Rubenstein. Ottawa the 4-0 lead, and 10 minutes later, again, it was Leanne Bartlett. Another assist for Addie Barraza as Bartlett got her 9th goal of the season, 2nd of the evening, and Ottawa took that 5-0 lead. McPherson trying to go quickly down in that direct line. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick coming away here for Ottawa University. Talent sends it out. Mendoza tried to send it a little bit towards the far sideline. Again, that left side of the attack, which has been just dynamite here so far this evening. Ottawa has spent a lot of time using the left side, and with Mays and Rubenstein kind of filling those roles, getting the ball down deep into territory, sending it back into the middle and creating multiple opportunities, or taking it down that side, cutting it back, and then coming in to create opportunities for themselves. And Ottawa's really just dominated in that area. And goal kick coming away, this time intercepted by McPherson. They're going to try and play it along the right side. Sending it forward, looking for Rodriguez. And it will roll out of bounds. Another harmless one there from McPherson. Again, very direct is McPherson. At least so far here in the first couple minutes of the second half, they've been at least trying to go a lot more direct along the outside, trying to get Ottawa University to spread their defense just a touch. Ottawa will bring down the goal kick and maintain possession. Rosales will send it over here along the near side. Morgan with it at the touchline. She'll send it forward looking for Bartlett. Intercepted there by McPherson, but Bartlett good defensive pressure up top, and she'll create an opportunity. She'll dribble it down the right side, sending it through into the middle. Takes a little deflection, unable to get on the end of it, put it in goal. Looked like there it was Brooke Mays leaving it off for Adi Barraza. Her shot was not well struck, and it went directly into the arms of Silber, the goalkeeper for McPherson. But again, Ottawa University now creating another opportunity, quickly bringing the ball down and using a couple combination passes between about three different ladies there, and it really created a good opportunity. Raza now in possession. She's going to get on the near side here to Morgan. Morgan going to cut it back through, weaving through some defenders. She's going to dump it off this time to Passarella. Passarella going up top. Got a direct line there towards the middle, looking for Mays. Mays tried to dump it off there to Rosales. Abigail coming in, trying to get that left foot on top of it. Unable to do so. Ball goes up in the air, and Silber again will come off her line and bring that ball in. Silber, good leg. She sent that goal kick. She dropped it down on the punt across midfield, kicking it from about the 18, so she sent it down to what would be the 40-yard line on the other end of the field. You know, that is a 40-yard punt, and anytime you can have somebody that can do that, including in the game that we had earlier out here in Ottawa University football, they'll take a punter that can change the field in that way. Congratulations to the Braves, bouncing back after last week's loss to Kansas Wesleyan, defeating Tabor this afternoon here at Ottawa University. Ottawa has possession here, going to get it to Morgan. Morgan has some space along the right side. She's dribbling down, gives it to Bartlett. Bartlett takes the shot, but Silber had that position covered here on the near post and comes up with another save. But again, Ottawa University creating multiple opportunities, and they are not too often goalkeepers can constantly come up with ways to keep those out of the back of the net. Now we've got a little bit of a break. Rodriguez running down at Casey Villa. Villa steps in, knocks that ball away, out of bounds, throw in on the far side for McPherson. But again, there were 4 defenders back for Ottawa University and only 2 people in that attack for McPherson. They're not going to get much out of that, especially with the way that Ottawa University's defense plays. Ball sent into the box by McPherson. Talent comes out. She'll bring that down. Now she'll kick it away and look to get the attack started for Ottawa University. Barraza bringing it down. She sends it forward, gives it to Bartlett. Bartlett taking it along the left side. Mays will sink into the middle. Now the pass back to Barraza. Mays shot just wide of the far post. Good strike there from Brooke Mays, but it just was wide of target and goes out of bounds for the goal kick. Ottawa doing a great job. Combination play. That time Leanne Bartlett got out wide. Brooke Mays was kind of running into a little bit of an offside position. Bartlett held the ball up. Mays came back to the onside position. Bartlett looked and found Barraza, who then immediately got it to Mays. Now Mays intercepts. She's going to try and get it over to Bartlett right at the top of the box, but it is deflected and sent away by McPherson. McPherson trying to get the ball forward here. Got some pressure, high pressure coming in. Leanne Bartlett steps in, knocks the ball away momentarily. Now Abigail Rosales definitely clears it back. Maine gets possession. She's going to cross the field. She's got Morgan, Kiara Morgan, along the right side. She'll cross it, and nobody home along the backside, but unable to get the clearance, and Brooke Mays now in possession. Toe poked away there by McPherson, and so they'll finally clear it out of the danger zone. But a couple of other opportunities quickly there for Ottawa University. McPherson gets the ball across midfield. Battle there for it in the middle. McPherson maintains possession. Another tackle attempt, and unfortunately it's down at the feet of McPherson. They send it forward. It's Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to get across in, and the ball is knocked away there by Tyler. Murphy. Good, looked like a good clean tackle. It was a hard tackle for sure, and Rodriguez is down on the field. McPherson with not a very deep bench. I see 4 substitutions available for McPherson. Coach and Ottawa University head trainer there, Jen Rayburn, will run out and kind of check on Ellie Rodriguez. And to me, it was a good, hard, clean tackle from Tyler Murphy. She got her foot on the ball and trying to swing it through, and at the same time, Rodriguez trying to get around on it and send a cross into the middle, and Rodriguez definitely got the worst of this confrontation. Rodriguez is up and talking a little gingerly, and hopefully for her, that probably, I'm just guessing, as from my experiences playing soccer back in my days, you try to do that, and a lot of times that top of your foot gets very stretched out and is very uncomfortable and takes a little bit to kind of jog it off, that's for sure. Rodriguez will sub out. Hannah McKay looks like coming on for McPherson. Rodriguez jogged off the last probably 10 yards, but it definitely wasn't a sprint. There was some gingerness to the way she was moving, but probably going to possibly wrap that up and then try and get back in here. McPherson sending it into the middle, get a touch on it there, direct it towards the goal, but it is wide. Number 17, Peyton Morris, got the touch in towards goal, but nothing that Nicole Talent needed to really worry about in that situation. It went well wide of target, and it'll be out for a goal kick. Ottawa will take it short this time. Playing out of the back. Move the ball from the near side to the far side. In the far side of the field here at Ottawa University is Mulberry Street. Ball played forward. Morgan trying to bring the ball down for Ottawa University. Unable to do so. Taken away there by McPherson, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That will go on Morgan. She came in a little bit late as the ball was trying to be played forward by McPherson. Took the defender to the ground. So free kick opportunity here for Mac. They send it long. Warner intercepts it there. Nice job, Raina Warner, to get in front of that. And quickly, Ottawa the other way. Eddie Barraza trying to send it wide out to Brooke Mays, but intercepted and then taken right back by Abigail Rosales, but going back towards goal, so Ottawa will try and build again out of the back. Rosales will send it back here to Tyler Murphy. She's going to move it towards the near side. Murphy out to Passarella. Passarella sending it down the line. She's got Kira Morgan. Morgan dribbling it inside. Off to Eddie Barraza. Barraza making moves, creating some space, shot, and just hooking just a little bit wide of target, just left of the post. Good shot there by the senior as she created a little bit of space and then put a good strike on it. Just a little bit too much curve on that one. And it is out for a goal kick for McPherson. Abigail Rosales brings the ball down for Ottawa University. She wins it on the toss quickly forward, and Mays tries to backheel it over to Bartlett, who was making a run to the middle, but unable to get a good foot on that one. Now along the outside, it's Barraza. Barraza now will give it up. She's got Morgan. Morgan taking it down, centering pass going in. Nobody able to get on the end of it. McPherson knocking it straight down initially, and kind of in a harm's way there, but they get away with it here and clear it out of bounds on the far side for an Ottawa University throw-in. Passes into Bartlett. Bartlett tries to get Mays making a run, intercepted, knocked out of bounds again for a throw here for Ottawa University. McPherson just does not possess the ball as well as Ottawa University. They quickly try and play it forward at all times or play it wide and don't try to make much combination play. Ottawa this time going forward, nobody able to get on the end of it. Clearance is poor. It's down to Mays. Mays tries to get it into the middle of Barraza. Barraza intercepted there momentarily, and again, McPherson just sends it wide and out of bounds for another Ottawa University throw. JCB trying to send it in, intercepted by McPherson. Ottawa needs to get back to what they do, and that is possess the ball here in the back. Samantha Mendoza brings it down, and she does just that, sending it back to the defenders, requiring that McPherson tries to step up, especially down 5. You know, if McPherson wants to have any opportunity, they're going to have to put some pressure there coming forward. And Daniela Passarella tries the throw in here along the near side, going for the corner. Deflected and out of bounds. Another throw in for Ottawa. This time she'll go short, get it into Barraza. Barraza tries to send it in, deflected momentarily. Now the ball skips towards the top of the box, and McPherson able to knock it away. Passarella will chase it down near midfield. She'll send it into the middle, but nobody there able to get on the end of it for Ottawa. Now McPherson tries to look for a quick counter, but good job there by Adi Barraza to come back and just slow that down, and the Ottawa defense able to step up. Good job there by Barraza. That is a definite senior with a lot of understanding of what her role is in that situation. A little jostling for it around midfield, knocked out of bounds off of McPherson for an Ottawa University throw. Ottawa will toss it back, and they'll again push it to the back line and start to build from the back. Trying to get McPherson to commit coming forward, which is going to open up those passing lanes and lanes for Ottawa to really make some runs. Down the sideline, this is Mays along the right side coming across. She's looking to cut it back. She's got Morgan. First touch fails her, but chases it down. Gives it back off to Mays, whose first touch also failed her. Ball rolls along the end line and out of bounds. It is out for a McPherson goal kick. Ottawa continues to put the pressure on, but that was just a couple poor touches there, which can be accepted in a short window with defenders kind of pushing on you. A lot of times that touch will be a little bit heavy, and the ball will jump away. Goal kick comes out, brought down by McPherson. They play it back now, immediately kicking it forward directly into the center of the field. They're looking for a run along the far side. Not a very good pass back towards goal, and Talent will send it away. Actually kicked that ball out onto Mulberry Street as she was under a little bit of pressure there. Probably the most pressure that Talent has had on her here in the contest so far as we approach 30 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Corner kick opportunity here for McPherson along the far northeast corner. All sent into the mix, immediately knocked away there by Ottawa University, and a little bit of an opportunity here for a quick run out if OU can get some support up front for Adi Barraza. Barraza will send it down the sideline. She's looking for Brooke Mays. Mays gets possession, but has it knocked away and out of bounds for a throw-in along the far side. Good run there. Adi Barraza creating some space and then waiting for some help from her fellow Braves. Iowa throws it in and brings it back to the back line. They'll build one up from the back, sending it forward now for Morgan, knocked out of bounds, and the point is down to the corner kick. That is just that southwest corner and the northwest corner are a little bit tough to see from my angle, so I just wanted to make sure that the assistant referee had pointed down there and not towards the goal. Adi Barraza will take this Kind of a right-footed out-swinging kick. She sends it in low and hard, deflected by McPherson, and now sent away. And McPherson quickly trying to push something forward the other way. Tyler Murphy steps in front of that, takes it away, and pushes the ball back to Nicole Talent. Back over to Murphy, who sends it forward to Mendoza. Mendoza pushing it forward here. And that was Mays. Mays trying to find Bartlett. Bartlett was in an offside position, so unable to make the run. The ball rolls into the goal box, and Silber for McPherson will come pick it up. Again, a punt here from Silber. Again, another 40 yards in the air. A little bit of a collision battling for it. Samantha Mendoza taking the brunt of that. She is on her back and kind of got hit a little bit from behind. She was backing up to try and get in there, and to get back to that punt, and the offensive player for McPherson was behind her, and they kind of had a little bit of a collision there, and Mendoza went down, and she's still on the ground. A lot of times this will just knock the wind out of you. It definitely takes a moment to regain yourself. You kind of got that bruised feeling in your back for a short time. Samantha Mendoza pops up, and she tells Coach to go back. She is feeling just fine. Roman Duchatu comes out to check on his senior midfielder, but Samantha Mendoza waves him off, says she's going to be just fine. And we'll get back to action here momentarily. Ottawa sent the ball out for a throw into McPherson with Mendoza down. Instead of continuing play, they just wanted to make sure that their teammate was going to be okay. And McPherson doing the sportsman thing, and they will throw it to the back line of Ottawa University and not put any pressure forward, as Ottawa gave up that possession. And a lot of times in soccer, it's quickly going the other way. Leanne Bartlett at about the 18. She's looking for a little bit of space. She tries to slip it through for Mays, but just a little bit too far and into the goal box. And Silber comes out to pick it up. Like I was saying, the sportsman thing to do when possession is given without any pressure in soccer, ball sent away for a throw. The opposing team who receives the throw usually at that point will just throw it to the back line. They give it back, give the possession back to the team that gave it up in the first place. Ball jostled for about midfield. Ottawa wins the possession, and they play it back to the back line. Passarello will bring it up. She's going to give it to Morgan. Morgan off to Barraza. Barraza going to send it down the sideline. She's got Leanne Bartlett over there. Bartlett makes a cut. She's going to bring it back to her left foot. She's going to send it through. She's got Mays. Mays down to the touchline. Sends it back out to about the penalty spot, but unable to find anybody. Clearance went away. Leanne Bartlett tried to come down with it. Touch got a little bit strong and went out of now sent out of bounds by McPherson. Joey Robson going to check in for the Lady Braves. She'll replace Samantha Mendoza. A 5-0 lead, 26 minutes remaining in this ball game. Mendoza, definitely not wanting to come out of this ball game, but probably an okay idea by Coach to let her come on out and have a breather and get some treatment if necessary. Ball sent across, goes out far side, throw in Ottawa University. Throw in comes down. Brooke Mays tried to bring it down, and it looked like it popped up and got Brooke in the hand, and that will be the call. So whistle, and ball turned over to McPherson. Again, McPherson going direct, just sending it forward. Not really looking for anybody in particular. Ottawa kind of battled with them there momentarily. Ball got sent towards the back line of McPherson. McPherson just, again, sends it direct forward, and Ottawa's defensive backs get back, play it back into Nicole Talent, who gets the run started. Morgan gives it off to Barraza. Barraza trying to run down the right side. Got a couple of defenders with her. The ball bounces over to Leanne Bartlett. sends it out wide for Barraza. 80 tries to cross it maybe a little bit too early. The ball was still kind of bouncing in the air, and it falls harmlessly into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Christy Silber for McPherson. This time on the punt, the whistle will go on a foul against McPherson. Looks like Raina Warner had the position, and the McPherson striker kind of came into her back. Ottawa again trying to make some combination play, this time near side. Looking for Warner. Warner trying to get it back out to Morgan. It's just a little bit too ambitious. And Kara Morgan unable to control it. Ball out of bounds. But Ottawa putting pressure again. Leanne Bartlett finding some space. She's got the ball trying to push it forward. She gives it over to Abigail Rosales. Now Rosales will push it back to Warner. Warner out to Passarella here along the near side. Daniela tries to send one forward. It takes a minimal deflection, and Silber, nice job by the keeper for McPherson, coming out into a crowd. Brooke Mays trying to put some pressure on there, but Silber comes out and kind of squashes that opportunity. Big punt again. Silber has a big leg on the punt, and the ball bounces down about the 20-yard line of Ottawa University in the defensive half. They battle for it. Ball deflected and will go out of bounds along the far side for a throw-in for OU. Ottawa quickly trying to go the other way. Ball bouncing around. McPherson will intercept. Quickly again, try to play it directly forward, and OU is right there to step in front of it. Poor touch there on the first touch from Tyler Murphy, but Ottawa wins it back, and quickly it's up to Kara Morgan. Morgan going to flip it out wide to Bartlett. Bartlett going to send Passarella down wide. She tries to a centering pass that is blocked. Out of bounds it goes. Throw in Ottawa. Quickly into Bartlett. Bartlett sends it in. 80 Barraza brings it down, and another Ottawa University goal, first here in the second half. That one is going to go to 80 Barraza. And that one will be in the 67th minute of play. 80 Barraza gets her first goal of the evening. They go along with a couple of first half assists. But Leanne Bartlett sent it in. The ball flicked on. I believe that was Abigail Rosales with the flip. And Barraza brought it down, got it on her right foot, and placed it past the keeper. So good job again. Combination play from the Braves. And it is now 6-0 with 23 minutes remaining here in the contest. Person trying to bring it forward, but intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa will slow it down, bring it back. Morgan has it now along the right side. She's got Bartlett up in front. Bartlett going to turn. Now she's going to send it forward to Morgan, a little bit too ambitious, but poor touch by McPherson. And now they just try to clear it away again, sending it deep. AC Villa going to run it down along the far side for OU. And as she tries to make a turn, there's contact and a whistle. And there's going to be a foul on McPherson. So free kick, Ottawa University. Edie Barraza, for her, that is her second goal of the season for the Lady Braves. Ottawa trying to work it forward. They've got Bartlett. Bartlett's going to go back to Ruby Bankston, who had checked in. She sends it down. Bartlett gets it just before it gets to the touchline, sends a cross in, and it was heading directly toward Brooke Mays, but great job there, Christy Silber, to come off her line for McPherson and not allow any type of a rebound. She picked that ball directly out of the air. Ottawa, now the punt sails deep. KCB does not, unable to bring down at the first touch. Back in Nicole Talent sends it out of bounds. The assist on that play, I believe, will go from Bartlett and Rosales for OU. McPherson with the ball along the far side. It went out for a corner kick, so they're going to take another corner from the northeast end. McPherson only had only one corner kick in the first half. Second one here in the second half. Another stat that Ottawa nominated. The ball is up, and Talent comes off her line, gets in the air, and brings it down. Nice job there, Nicole Talent. She read that cross perfectly and went and got it at its highest point, not allowing anybody else to get to it. Ball played down the right side. It's Brooke Mays. She's running on defender in front of her, trying to create a little bit of space. Now she's going to play it back. Ball played into the top of the box. It's a little bit of a deflection and now cleared away by McPherson. Deflection, and it will go out of bounds. Ottawa, a host of substitutions coming in. Tuma Robinstein, Crystal Valero, and Yesenia Sanchez will return for the Braves. They're going to take over for Kira Morgan. It's like Casey Villa, Leanne Bartlett, and I'm not sure, I missed the first one to come out there. It must have been. I believe that might have been Brooke Mays as she was near the bench, and so I didn't see her coming across the field. Ottawa sending it forward. Duma with possession here in the box. She's creating a little bit of space, see if she can find somebody, and she does. Gets it over to Abigail Rosales, puts a shot on goal. Silber is there for the save for McPherson. So under 20 minutes to go, Ottawa University leads 6-0 here in this KCAC contest. All sent back. Ottawa trying to build out of the back. Adi Barraza will give it to Duma. Duma trying to send it forward. Looking for Valero. Valero first touch. There was a little bit of a deflection. Valero still trying to maintain it, but ball rolled out of bounds. Throw in McPherson. Lady Bulldogs try to switch the field. First touch, unable to keep it down. Abigail Rosales with it. She'll send it out along the far side to Sanchez. Sanchez carries forward. She's looking for Robinson. She's going to send it through down to Lachey. Lachey along the far side. She makes one defender miss. Now she'll send a cross in. Duma able to get a foot to it. The ball goes high into the air. It will be wide and of the target, out of bounds here, and another goal kick opportunity. Megan Shaughnessy checking in for the Lady Braves, and she will take over for Tyler Murphy. Good job tonight from Tyler Murphy, the junior from Arvada, Colorado. She did an excellent job in the back, along with her starting back line. They just did an excellent job, have dominated that back, not giving McPherson just rare opportunities at best. Ottawa with it along the far side. Try to move it forward, but the run was not there. Kicked out of bounds. Cleared off the line and kicked out of bounds for an Ottawa throw-in by the McPherson defenders. Ottawa still with possession along the far side after the throw. Ball deflects out of bounds again, and Ottawa University throw-in. This time they're going to throw it back. Abigail Rosales will send it back to the back line to Raina Werner. Raina will carry it up a little bit. Now she's going to switch the field and get it down to Duma. Duma sending it into the box, and this is a dangerous place, but unable to get the control of it is Robinstein. And Silver comes off her line again to pick this one up. And now she's just trying to get it away quickly. Ottawa steps in front, intercepts, and the Lady Braves are back on the attack again. Sending it down to Robinstein along the left side. She gets there. Now she's trying to cut it back in. Looking for Duma. Duma unable to get a foot on it. Ball rolling free. Adi Barraza coming down. She will run it down along the near sideline. Ball taken away from her by the McPherson defender, but only as far as to get it out to Abigail Rosales, who was playing it back there to Raina Werner and was tripped up from behind by Ashley Taylor of McPherson. So free kick opportunity here. Werner, strong leg, about the 40. She can put it in here, 25 yards or so looking into the box. She gets it down there, ball bouncing around a little bit. Ottawa trying to create some space to get a shot off. It's deflected and sent away back up to midfield where Werner will bring it down. Ottawa trying to move it forward yet again. Ball sent through. Valero on the run, ushered out of bounds by McPherson. Throw in for Ottawa. $15.5 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Ottawa leads 6-0. Ottawa tries to do a short throw and then send it forward. But Duma, I believe, was in an offside position, had to let it run through, and it ran across the goal line for a goal kick, McPherson. Silber has gotten a lot of work. The goalkeeper for McPherson on goal kicks and punts here this evening as Ottawa continues to just put pressure and pressure and pressure on the McPherson defense. Again, Ottawa sends it forward. Ball will roll out of bounds across the end line. So Silber again will take another goal kick. Silber kicks it away. Ball brought down initially by McPherson. And McPherson will maintain possession as they cross midfield. Try to push it forward. Good job to step up there, Ottawa University. Joey Robson intercepted that, sent it out along the far sideline. Sent forward, trying to find Robinstein, but it was a little bit too ambitious. Silber will come off her line, pick it up, and we'll punt it away. Caitlin Thorne waiting to check in again for Ottawa University here. Big punt, headed down by Ottawa. Abigail Rosales bringing it forward. The ball came to her feet. She'll send it out wide. This is Ruby Bankston. Bankston sending it forward to Duma. And ushered out of bounds again by McPherson for an Ottawa University throw. Bankston gets it into Barraza. Barraza back to Bankston. First touch a little bit too heavy, but able to maintain possession. Back to Barraza. She's going to try and center one, left-footed. Robinstein coming in, Silber coming out, and Silber makes the play. Got to the ball right as it was getting to the feet of Robinstein. Little collision there, but clean, and everybody gets up. No harm. And another big punt out from Silber. All going to go back all the way to Talent. Talent will play it along the right side to Sanchez. Sanchez gives the ball off there to Shaughnessy, who was taken down from behind by the McPherson midfielder, and it'll be a free kick, Ottawa. Ball sent forward. Brought down momentarily there by Valero. Unable to maintain possession. And McPherson sending it direct forward. Good job by Shaughnessy. She'll step in, knock it away. Katie Barraza with the ball. She's got Duma on the right side. She'll send her down that direction. Duma cutting it back in. Makes another defender miss. She's trying to set up there for Abigail Rosales. Rosales crossing over the middle. She'll send it down to Bankston. Bankston running right side. Cross coming in. Robinstein with it. Back out to Bankston. Bankston taking the shot, and it is wide right of the goal. Well struck. It was just not on frame and out of bounds for a goal kick with 12 minutes remaining in the contest. In checking in now, Caitlin Thorne returns for Ottawa University. She'll check in for Abigail Rosales. Rosales, good ball game here this evening, getting involved on a couple different Ottawa University goals and doing a good job in the midfield, holding that possession when Ottawa needed it. McPherson trying to push it forward. Little pass back is a little bit behind the intended target, and it goes out of bounds. Ottawa free kick. Down the left side they come again. Thorne with it, trying to create a little bit of space against her defender. And it will be poked away out of bounds. Another Ottawa University throw-in. Now standing midfield, Cheyenne Walker for Ottawa University, a junior defender looking to check into the ball game. Ottawa sends it in. Shot goes in the direction of the goal, but Silber had the post covered in that situation. Another save there for the McPherson goalkeeper. Punt goes away. McPherson trying to bring it down, unable to do so. Bankston battling for possession, kind of putting a good amount of pressure. McPherson continues. The best thing they can do is try and back this ball up. Ottawa University, that high pressure from Ottawa continues. McPherson just cannot get a counterattack started in any way. Their direct routes are just too direct. And now we've got a whistle and a foul as McPherson was trying to move the ball forward again. So free kick here for McPherson just across the midfield. And they have to send it a long way to get it into the danger zone. Goal talent hollering out to her defenders what she wants them to do. Missed on the header, and the ball kind of rolls free. And down into the northwest corner, Rodriguez tries to send it across. And nobody is there to get on the end of it from McPherson, so Ottawa will bring it down and now just clear it out of the back. As with under 10 minutes to go, Ottawa can just kind of, they don't have to maintain the possession nearly as much. I mean, a 6-goal lead in 10 minutes is virtually impossible in this game, but especially with the way that Ottawa has controlled everything here this evening. Ottawa again gets the ball, sends it out to the far side. Cross attempt deflected, but Ottawa putting pressure on it, and McPherson will send it out of bounds at about the 18-yard box. Throw in coming up for Ottawa University. And Cheyenne Walker checking into the ball game, along with Sarah Leiber. Leiber, a freshman midfielder from Henderson, Nevada. Walker, a junior from Tempe, Arizona. Ottawa with the ball along the far side. Now they'll play it back. Sanchez looks to cross it into the middle. Now corrected back out to the left side. Cross coming in. Duma on the run. Silber off her line to make the catch in the air. No real opportunity. No real opportunity there for Ottawa, but good cross nonetheless. Ball takes a couple big bounces. It will go back. Talent will come up off her line. She'll pick it up for the Lady Braves and look to punt it away. Right now, Ottawa really doesn't need to focus on trying to get that ball in the back of the net anymore, but keep the clean sheet. You know, 3 consecutive shutouts coming in to this ball game, and I know that they would like to keep that clean and get a 4th here this evening. Goals against will come in as a possible tiebreaker in situations. Ball went all the way back to Talent. She came up, sent it away with the punt. Ball played forward to Ottawa. Lady Braves moving forward here. All played forward. It is Duma. Duma cutting into the middle. She's going to have a shot, left foot, and it's just wide of the upper 90, the far top corner of the far post. Left-footed strike there, but just unable to get it between the posts. And a goal kick coming away from McPherson. McPherson gets possession in the midfield. Ball played forward. Ottawa University defenders just running back on it. Tried to clear it. Didn't get it away very far. Again, trying to clear it off the line, and they will do so this time. Coming out to the near side to Serena Duma. Duma will play it forward towards Valero. Valero tried to send it back, but the run of her teammates was a little bit too forward. McPherson got possession for momentarily. Again, they tried to send it forward, but nobody there to get on the end of it. Ottawa will have the throw. Ball put back towards the defensive half of the field. Lady Braves send it forward again. 6 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Ottawa, like I said, their main objective at this point, not to put any more goals on in the back of the net, but really keeping that clean sheet. Don't want to give up goals when you have just kind of relaxed. That is something that can definitely happen when you have a 6-goal lead. McPherson has not scored so far in KCAC play, or has 1 goal so far in KCAC play, and so we want to keep them off the score sheet again here this evening. Ottawa looking to run their record to 8-2 on the season. They'll be 4-0 in the KCAC with the victory here this evening. McPherson was going to fall to 0-9 overall, 0-4 in KCAC play. Ottawa with possession in the defensive backfield. They're going to bring it forward, trying to get it out of the defensive third. A little bit of space there for Taylor. Taylor going to take a long shot. Talent kind of was unsure. Should she come out? Should she wait back for the bounce? And so she stepped forward, kind of smothered that ball. There was nobody there for a rebound opportunity for McPherson, so not really too much pressure on Nicole Talent in the back. Ottawa loses possession, sent forward by McPherson, and it's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick for Ottawa University. And McPherson just sending it forward, nobody there to get on the end of it, and that is not a recipe for success in this game. Talent sends it away. McPherson will control. Now gives it up. Ottawa does the same, gives it right back. McPherson trying to press forward, trying to get something going. And Ottawa just collapsing their defense down and not allowing any open opportunities. Ottawa sends it across the midfield stripe as they are just playing that ball forward as well. They've got a little bit of contact. Player goes to the ground for McPherson, and a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Lachey Robinson. Not vicious in any way. No need to get yourself into a situation where a card, a yellow or a red, could come out, as those accumulate throughout the year, and things can happen. McPherson trying to battle it around, trying to get a shot off, this time from about 35 yards away. They'll just send it into the box again, and Nicole Talent right there. She'll scoop it up, send it out to Bankston. Bankston with the ball at her feet. She's going to send it a little bit forward, intercepted by McPherson. Lady Bulldogs trying to get something on the board. They're trying to send it forward, but nobody there. And the OU defense, again, sends it away. Going to flick in this time to the near side. McPherson trying to run on. The ball will get out of bounds. Ottawa University throw in back in their defensive third. Throw is short. Played down to the feet. Bankston along the sideline. She will. Apparently the ball had rolled completely across the line as Bankston was trying to just send it away. So McPherson will have a throw in here. Battle for the throw, brought down to the feet of Bankston. Bankston has it off of her foot, and the official points towards McPherson, so another throw-in opportunity here. Ottawa flicks it away momentarily. Now gains possession at their feet. Tuma along the near sideline. She tries to put it past the defender, unable to get it there. Throw in Ottawa University, deflected out of bounds. Tuma just going to throw a long throw-in down towards the offensive half, trying to get just some space cleared out. Ball will come over here to the near side. Tuma's got it. She's got a run going and a couple players running with her that have a lot of space. Ottawa University to the far side. Robenstein gives it back to Tuma. Tuma, first touch, kind of troubling. Gets it back in, but McPherson able to clear it off the line. 66 seconds remaining here in the contest. Ottawa University with a 6-0 lead over the visiting Bulldogs from McPherson. Reminder to stay with us here on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM tonight as the Ottawa University men will host McPherson in the KCAC matchup. Also following this game, take a little break and then we'll bring you that action this evening. 30 seconds to go. Ottawa just gets the ball inbounds, trying to clear out some time. McPherson trying to get one more effort. They try to slip it through. Pass deflected away. Now a long shot towards goal. Nicole Talent, no trouble with that whatsoever. 15 seconds remaining. Talent will probably just punt this away. And the countdown will begin. McPherson is kind of stopping Ottawa, bringing the ball to the ground, and that is a ball game. Ottawa University Lady Braves defeat Lady Bulldogs from McPherson by a final score of 6-0. We're going to take a quick timeout. Send you back to the studio. We'll come back, wrap up this ball game. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
And we're back. One more round, Cindy, and you win.
I'm ready.
Name a bank with at least 250 locations.
Arvest Bank.
Yes. Name a bank with longer hours and award-winning service.
Arvest.
Yes, they can give you a mortgage, credit card, or loan.
Arvest.
Has a free blue checking account you can open online.
Arvest.
And has an online switch kit.
Arvest Bank.
That is correct. You're a winner.
You can be a winner, too, when you open a free blue checking at Arvest Bank. Go to arvest.com/switch or visit a friendly nearby associate. Equal housing lender.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And welcome back here to Ottawa University. This is Luke Queen. And here at OU this evening, the Ottawa University Lady Braves hosted the McPherson College Bulldogs in a KCAC soccer match. The Ottawa University Lady Braves dominated play here this evening by getting the victory by a 6-0 score tonight. Ottawa got out early in the 6th minute. Brooke Mays got the goal scoring started. He was assisted by Leanne Bartlett and Nady Barraza for the goal. 10 minutes later, 16th minute, it was Kiera Morgan heading in the corner kick cross from Abigail Rosales, and Ottawa led 2-0. 23rd minute, Brooke Mays got another goal, this time on an assist from Samantha Mendoza, and Ottawa led 3-0. A couple more goals in the first half for the Lady Braves. Leanne Bartlett got her first of 2 in the half in the 27th minute. It was on a pass from Lachey Robinson, and her second 10 minutes later in the 37th minute. This again on an assist to Robinson. So two goals for Bartlett, 2 assists to Robinson, and then Ottawa got their final goal of the evening. Number 6 was scored by Nady Barraza. She was assisted by Leanne Bartlett and Kiera Morgan. So great all-around game here this evening for Ottawa University. They outshot McPherson 23-5. Ottawa putting 15 of those shots on goal. 8 of them found the back of the net. McPherson 5 shots, all 5 on goal, and no goals to show for it. Nicole Talent 4 saves, and again, I want to give Deanna Passarella big kudos for staying in her post and coming up with the other save. The defender stayed back, and as the ball rattled around after a corner kick, a good shot was put on goal, but Passarella standing on the far post, able to just keep that out of the net, and Ottawa University gets another clean sheet. That is their 3rd consecutive I want to say that's their 4th consecutive shutout here to start KCAC play. They defeated Sterling, York, and Bethany. Sterling 3-0, York College 3-0, and Bethany 2-0. And then tonight get the 6-0 victory over McPherson. That will run their season record to 8-2 overall. McPherson dropping to 0-9, 0-4 in KCAC play. I appreciate you joining me for this Lady Braves broadcast. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back and bring you the Ottawa University men's soccer team, as they also are playing host to McPherson College here this evening in a KCAC matchup. But I'm going to take it back, send you to the studio for a little while, and we'll be back with a pregame show here shortly, heading into the men's contest tonight. So again, thank you very much for listening. You've been listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this OU Brave Sports broadcast, brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, quality structures and